It's quite a lot.
Flaw baby. Alrighty. For Bretonnia, we do in fact have the Royal Peg Knights up in the air, accompanying Lewin Leon Kerr. He's bringing Ladies Champion, Blessing of the Lady, Foe Seeker, and Sword of Corone. So, not all of his abilities, but a lot of good ones. On the ground next to him, we have a Damsel of Life, of course, with Earth Blood, Life Bloom, and Arcane Conduit. For a Cavalry component, we have 2 Cav. We have 1 unit of Questing Knights, make that 2 Questing Knights. For an Infantry focus, we have 3 units of Peasant Bowmen. Vanilla. Wow, we have a lot of Squires. We have 2, 4, 5 Squires, accompanied by a Grail Relique. So, let's see how these expensive infantry do.
We will see how they do indeed. Alright, 1 second. Sandblaster skin, I think Legend want that, or maybe they're just playing the 3rd game still. Maybe they're just still playing the 3rd game. Well, for the Empire, we have 1, 2, 3 units of handgunners, one of them being Silver Bullets. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Reichsguard, one of them being the simplest one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Spearmen, 1 Halberdier, and 1 Sigmar's Son, and a Swordsman unit, I think. Yes, and we have Boris Todbringer on foot, I know? Yeah, on foot. With Crush the Weak, Highland Runefang, and Stand Your Ground, and last but not least, a Light Wizard with Net of Amentok and Arcane Conduit and Fast Protection, but no Scroll of Power for the double net.
Gotcha. This army from the Empire looks almost like canon, you know? Lots of Empire swords, guns, cav. It feels very, like, fluffy.
Yeah. I think the game will, the winner of the game will determine how much usage the Empire gets out of the handgunners. If he gets a good net on the Wen or the Pegasus Knights and removes them quickly, he might do very well, but already he's shooting, and Bretonnia is gonna have to move up a little bit, but those Peasant Bowmen are gonna destroy his handgunners if he's not careful, so he's gotta move his cavalry ready in position.
Also, but he's wrecking those Foot Squires, doing tons of damage to the front unit. Those archers are going to start to fire back, and 3 against 1 is not what you want, especially against the Silver Bullets, who are already down to almost 3/4 health.
Yeah, they already took a lot of damage, and there's no knight in position to stop those bowmen, so they're pretty much going to be shooting all game. Yeah, unless, of course, those Reichsguard decide to pull through, which they do not really.
Here comes the Cav, and that net will go down, but it will not catch the Peg Knights.
Yeah, you kind of wanted to hit both there. I think he's going to try and shoot up the Wen now, but at the same time, he needs to move his captain over here to occupy those archers. 1 cap is actually breaking those Foot Squires and probably going to push over there, but he needs to turn and shoot at the Wen, and right now he's still shooting at Knights. I'm not sure that's the correct target.
Ooh, that left Knight just got wrecked by those Questing Knights, but he's reinforcing. But yeah, you're right, those Reichsguard are going to do some very nice work. But he's not shooting at Lewin, he's just shooting at the Peg Knights. I'm not sure that's good or bad.
Yeah, I would think that you would want to try and bring down Lewin's HP quite a bit, and at least to force him to be way more careful with him, but Pegasus Knights don't have regen, so that might be why you do it, but they do have normal healing, so still iffy.
Reichsguard do go after those Peasant Bowmen, which will divert both the General Lewin and the Peg Knights, but at the cost of the rest of the army, which looks like it's doing pretty poorly against the Empire, as they look like they're defeating the main line.
Yeah, Empire's just beating the main line here because they keep hitting him over and over again with Reichsguard, right? So a lot of the Empire's units are pretty healthy because they kept getting saved by the Knights. But oh, in comes Bretonnia and gets netted.
Another
This
net
is
goes down.
perfect position for the handgunners to light him up.
Indeed. And those Peg Knights are going to not exactly hit their handgunners, but they're going to charge into the Reichsguard. And now finally the guns go after Lewin. The archers are able to do some damage though.
Yeah, the archers are still dangerous. He's gotta send more cavalry over to occupy those. He is doing some good damage to Lewin, but we'll see if it's actually enough. So far, I don't think it is.
No. But look at the infantry for the Empire. They have so many guys left.
Yeah, there's just so much of it, right?
Indeed.
And as long as he keeps the archers busy, then the knights will pretty much be the only thing that can take care of them easily, but even the questing knights won't do that.
Precisely. They're a little bunched up too, which I don't like too much. But it looks like Lewin and the Peg Knights are getting overwhelmed. Looks like the Quest Knights are getting overwhelmed. Looking pretty grim for Bretonnia right now.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that can, you know, punish them for being bunched up is the archers, but the archers are kind of kept busy. Although now 2 of them are firing. Or not, they decided not to anyway. Oh, now they are. We'll see if they actually fire. Oh, they're moving again. What the hell is he doing with those archers? Oh, maybe they are on skirmish mode and messing themselves up.
Ah, that could be it. And they're also getting chased down by some Reichsguard because he just can't defend them. And yeah, nice charge of the Quest Knights into that blob, but he needs to get out right now because they're charged right into a bunch of halberds, which are just the opposite of what you want to charge into.
Yeah, you never really want to do that.
Yeah, Lewin is doing some pretty good work on some handgunners, but he's about to get caught by 3 units of anti-large.
Yeah, this is just starting to look grim for Bretonnia. There's just too much Empire infantry left, basically, right?
Also, look at the back lines of the Bretonians. He has 1 unit of foot squires, which basically haven't seen any action. They're just fighting down some Reichsguard, and they're about to get charged by another unit.
Yeah, you don't want to use your 700 foot squires anywhere not on the battlefield. Like, they're not good bait. You should definitely be fighting.
Yeah, so this is another net. Yes, another net will go down. And looks like these gunners are going to do some nice damage to him.
Alright, are we gonna see all the gunners fire at him? It looks like not. We had the silver bullets over here. Not really sure why they're just kind of bunched up, but he is killing the Grail Relic at least.
Indeed. Taking a while, though.
Yeah, it's actually come true.
Also, I think these handgunners are obstructed because they're kind of behind the hill.
Yeah, and there's too many units in front of them to shoot the straight line they need to.
Indeed.
There we go.
There we go. And I'm surprised the balance of power is this even, you know? It's basically just Lewin and some cav left.
Yeah, he should pretty much be shattering, I feel.
Look at this block of foot squires coming in, though.
I mean, once those foot squires die, I assume he will shatter, but we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, charge from behind.
Nice. Yeah, he is pretty much just being surrounded now, and yeah, I'm not sure how Bretonnia is still in this.
And with a nice suicide charge by Lewin, the game will come to a close very shortly.
It will indeed, and it looks like talcore is probably gonna take the second one.
Ooh, the Relic is taking lots of gunfire. See if they can finish it off.
Oh, can they do it? Can they do it? Nope.
Nope.
And talcore takes the series 2-0 over Aristo, finishing off with the Empire versus Bretonians.
Precisely.
In a, I would say, pretty decisive game. He seemed to have the game under control for the most part the entire match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it seemed quite straightforward.
It was pretty beautiful to watch those Reichsguard do damage. But the thing is, it's a problem I see time and time again. People will just take a lot of foot squires as their main line, and that's not what they're there for. They don't have the survivalness to, like, take that front charge, to take those cav charges. They need to be mixed in with fodder to do their damage. They cannot take hits.
They're not that tanky indeed, no.